Imagine waking up in a place where there is no up or down. You open your eyes, and instead of rolling out of bed, you simply float. The world you knew is hundreds of kilometers below, and every movement feels like drifting through a dream. This is not science fiction. This is daily life aboard the International Space Station, or ISS, a home, laboratory, and outpost for humanity in the vastness of space. Life in orbit is unlike anything on Earth. The routines, the challenges, and the moments of awe are all shaped by the unique environment of microgravity. All food is prepackaged, often freeze-dried or thermostabilized to last for months. The absence of gravity allows researchers to study phenomena impossible to replicate on Earth. Astronauts conduct experiments in biology, physics, medicine, and materials science. They might be observing how plants grow without gravity, studying the effects of space on the human body, or testing new technologies for future missions. The ISS is home to astronauts from different countries and backgrounds, and mealtime is a chance to build camaraderie and teamwork. Sometimes, special treats from home are sent up, like favorite snacks or holiday foods. These small comforts can make a big difference, reminding astronauts of the world they left behind. Every experiment is carefully planned, documented, and monitored by teams on the ground. Staying in touch with family and friends is vital for mental health. Astronauts might read, watch movies, listen to music, or play games. One of the most cherished activities is simply looking out the window. The ISS has a special observation module called the cupola, with large windows offering panoramic views of Earth. Watching thunderstorms, city lights, and the thin blue line of the atmosphere is an experience that never gets old. The perspective gained from seeing the planet as a whole, without borders or divisions, is profound and lasting. Astronauts also communicate regularly with mission control, discussing experiments, reporting on the status of the station, and receiving instructions to eat. You select a pouch, add water if needed, and wait for it to rehydrate. The menu includes scrambled eggs, oatmeal, fruits, and even occasional treats. Sleeping in space is an adjustment. There's no up or down, so astronauts can sleep in any orientation. They zip themselves into their sleeping bags, attach them to the wall, drift off, surrounded by the gentle hum of the station systems. Eating is a challenge. Food doesn't stay on plates, so astronauts use Velcro, magnets, and special utensils to keep everything in place. Drinks come in sealed pouches with straws to prevent floating droplets. The ISS orbits the Earth about every 90 minutes, so astronauts witness 16 sunrises and sunsets every single day. Astronauts check systems, clean air filters, repair equipment, and monitor life support systems to counteract this. Astronauts spend about 2 hours a day exercising. The station is equipped with a treadmill, a stationary bike, and a resistance exercise machine, all specially designed for microgravity. Astronauts strap themselves in to keep from floating away. Exercise is not just about physical health, it is also a way to relieve stress and maintain mental well-being. Even a small malfunction can have serious consequences, so attention to detail is critical. Sometimes, maintenance means going outside the station. Spacewalks or extravehicular activities are among the most challenging and dangerous tasks. Preparing for a spacewalk takes hours reviewing procedures, checking suits, and ensuring every tool is ready. Once outside, astronauts float above the Earth, tethered to the station, working in the vacuum of space. The view is breathtaking, but the work is demanding and requires intense focus. But to keep their bodies on a regular schedule, they rely on alarms and a strict timetable. The first sensation is weightlessness. There's no gravity to hold you down. So you sleep in a bag attached to the wall, floating gently in your own private compartment. There's no pillow, no mattress, just a cocoon that keeps you from drifting away. We'll look at the routines, the science, the teamwork, and the personal experiences that define the life of a space explorer. To brush your teeth, you use a small pout of water, squeeze out a bead onto your toothbrush, and brush as usual. But instead of spitting, you swallow the toothpaste or wipe your mouth with a towel. Washing your face is done with special wipes, and hair is cleaned with no-rinse shampoo. Every action is deliberate, because even a small drop of water floating away can cause problems with the station as sensitive. Equipment. We'll also dive into the unexpected challenges, the small joys, and the profound perspective that comes from seeing Earth from above. Let's begin by picturing the start of a typical day. There is no sunrise or sunset in the traditional sense. Getting ready in the morning is a lesson in adaptation. There are no showers, no running water. Every drop of water is precious and carefully recycled. Breakfast is a reminder of the ingenuity required to live in space. After breakfast, the day's work begins. The ISS is a floating laboratory, and science is at the heart of every mission. But science is only part of the job. The station itself requires constant maintenance. Exercise is a non-negotiable part of every astronaut's routine. Without gravity, muscles and bones weaken rapidly. Meals are more than just nourishment. They are social events, a time for the crew to come together, share stories, and connect. Communication with Earth is a lifeline. The station is equipped with internet access, allowing astronauts to send emails, make video calls, and even post updates on social media. But life in space isn't all work. There are moments of leisure and reflection. As the day winds down, astronauts prepare for sleep. They log their activities, plan for the next day, and spend a few quiet moments reflecting.